Alrighty, I think we're ready to get started here. Not seeing any issues at the moment. It doesn't look like we're working with too much of the group today. I haven't heard anything, but they haven't joined Discord. So, either way, we still move on forward. So, with that, let's get this show on the road. So, hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm your host, NiRathX, and as usual, we'll get right into it. Not doing too much, but I will at least go over a few things we got going today. Let's see. Nobody apparently is on. So it looks like we're going to be loading it in our region. So, well, or at least we should be. I know someone was on not that long ago, so I don't know if they've set the region for, or we'll see. We'll see. They'll tell us here shortly. Nope, nope. Looks like we're getting it Washington. Okay. Well, not my fault. Not my fault. Anyway. I'll go over things that have been changed, which isn't too much. Let me run over here. I did some work on the police station, add another floor, and finish the sides. Although I have a feeling the lights will have to go because whatever building I built here might override here. But if it hugs, sometimes there's a space between. So we'll see, depending on how whatever building I build over here. So those lights might have to go, but they might be able to stay. By the way, the outer wall is complete on all four sides now instead of just the two. Did a bit of work over here. For anybody who wants to trade with for the farmers, they're not going to be in here anymore. They're in here, and I think some of the original ones are... No, that's... Okay, there's one of the original ones. So golden carrots are still available. Although, unfortunately, I don't have them... Oh, I still haven't done that, actually, for any of the newer stuff. I need to get the villager wandering trader heads for both this building and this building. I have yet to do that, so right now they're only available in here. So we'll get that at some point. Okay, I really need to get rid of this rain. I have a bed over here, so... Otherwise, I did some work on getting more of the glass in, and more of the detail work on the outside of the big evil corporation business or whatever. I haven't really figured out what kind of name I'm going with it. I still don't have a lot of the interior at all. I've got a couple floors in, but that's about it. I need to get a lot more of the floors. Plus, the tower should go probably to at least this point. We'll see. I haven't figured out the full height of the thing yet. I don't think it's going to go as high as I originally planned it. I wanted to get to build height, but for the building, I think it's going to end a good bit shorter than I initially planned. I mean, I'll probably still put a radio tower on top type of situation, you know, maybe some satellite dishes to go with it, but it's probably still, that probably won't still make up the full height that I was initially planning. Um, oh, I don't think I would covered. I did add some more road. I don't know if I covered that a couple weeks ago. It was. Uh, I might have. Okay, instead of running around here, let's well, first eat a little bit. Okay, yeah, over here. I need to do it over here too, but I have to do the whole slant because it's elevation change. But yeah, add another road section. Heck of a lot of terraforming involved here because yeah, the level here is well, let's just say this cliff face went this way, so I've had to do a lot of terraforming again, which I absolutely don't want to be doing, but I kind of have to. At this point, though, we're going to be sloping down again, so, but that means I'm going to have to terraform a lot of things over there. I've got to flatten and level this entire area up until that hill over there. So I'm not looking forward to that. Not so much. Not at all. Also, I kind of need to do a redesign for the mall. It's gonna come up to be too small. Even though I don't have a lot of shops I'm gonna put in there, they. Well, I might have to put a lot of shops, honestly. But it feels too small. I was planning to have it take up a whole city block, but even with it taking up a whole city block, it's not big enough. So I might have to extend another city block and then figure out a new design for it. And I don't think I've covered this, but I also plan to put a pagoda, like temple, like I usually do, over here, and I'm going to immerse it in the snowy plains up here. I don't know if I want to put on this level. I think I was initially planning to, but I also have to put stairs and a platform that lead up to from down there, and it might conform with the city streets, but it might not. So unfortunately it's a math issue, and since I don't have a design for the temple, I don't have the math to play with it. So because it's gonna be completely freehand or freestyle. So either way, things are coming along, but it's still a lot. I mean, since nothing is planned, I'm just doing everything freestyle. It's it's a process. Oh, um, after B was doing some farming here the other day, I decided to redo the radio tower so that you can climb up it and get to the top without having to use rockets to get to the top of the things. So when you go up the trees extra tall, like this one turned out, you could just climb and not have to use rockets anymore. Because yeah, the nether fungus trees are a little they can get really tall. So this should fix that issue. I'm hoping if they grow too close, they won't somehow rip out any of the ladders. I have not tested that, but hopefully that'll be the case. Either way, I think that catches everything up. Well, I did some work on this building, I guess. And I put some seagrass in the water. Since I have to kind of do it all manually, seagrass, and I did some kelp in some specialized areas, like in the deeper areas. Um, those at least have to be manual. But anyway, but since you can't, apparently you can do it on Java, but you can't do it on Bedrock. You can use bone meal on the mud in Java, so it's another parity issue. So I was right that it can be done, and my shock was that it couldn't be done on Bedrock was at least realistic because I've seen it done. I wasn't imagining things. It can be done, and yet you can't do it here. Someday we'll have full parity. Or at least I hope. Hope we will. Hmm. The problem is parity doesn't always work beneficially. Some parity, if they could go the wrong way with parity, for instance, they could take this bone mealing option away from Java, for instance. I definitely don't want that. Also, I don't want them to remove the uh, nether building on top of the nether roof away from Java. They should enable that on Bedrock. Uh, yeah, but and we want sweeping edge. Give us sweeping edge. We want to put more things in our offhand. There's so many things parity is denied Bedrock, or the lack of parity, I should say. But I think there's reasons for that they're being so slow with it, because not only is the programming language completely different for Java versus uh, Bedrock edition, but I think there are some console limitations that they're having to work around. I still really need to work on all this. I need to get a lot more dirt. Well, no, this is one of those things where I could probably use creative mode for, but let's not do that today. It's boring. So we need to find something to do today in particular. Ooh, oh, no, I've seen this before. Or have I? Yeah, I've seen that before. I've literally been there. It's one of my torches. Unless it's somebody else's torches, but you should have torched up a lot of this area. So. I just wonder if there's anything I've missed over here, because I haven't gone over this area too much. Water actually really just stopped there? Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, at least you can fly through powdered snow. Okay. I wouldn't be able to if I was still on it, though. Oh, wait, I don't actually need coal at the moment, do I? Ooh, emerald. Does this cave go deep? It's a lot of mobs, though. Oh, crap. Hey, baby. Okay, pickaxe, I kind of need you. Actually, it is getting to be nighttime, isn't it? Sleep if that spider gets an idea. How'd you hit me from there? There's a lot of mobs around here. All right. The question is, can we go deep around here? Because I'm always going to be looking for deep slate emerald, but I don't know if this area hits deep slate. Where did you... Well, I mean, it's not like I care about the damage around here. This is... I don't know how he didn't... He hit me, but I couldn't hit him with the sword. It makes no sense. I can barely see him, but I got him. Enderman over there. All right. What? Why that update? I mean, I'm not complaining exactly, just confused. Anyway. See if there's any more emerald in the area. This does look like it would go to deep slate levels. But... there'd be a creeper there. I hear some steppy steps of zombie too, though. Oh. Guess it did take a little damage. Okay, so I do hear zombie. There you go. I guess there's a space directly underneath me. All right. Okay, I'm on a solid block. Good. Let's... Yeah, that did make water go away, or blocks drop. Hmm. All right, it shouldn't be too much of an issue to drop down there. I just wanted... Holy... I did want more gold, so it's nice that I got some. And it's not even deep slate gold either, which I think I needed actually more of. So I will snatch that up. And I'll see if I can grab that, the double emerald. That's gonna help you for more. I definitely need more copper, so I probably should grab this. I know I skipped some other copper elsewhere, but I've been using a lot of copper lately, so grab that. And I don't think I need the iron. Oh, well, okay, I don't need the iron, but maybe the iron ore, or for some of the what's it called, raw iron blocks. There's nothing underneath that. That's over there. Okay. Okay, your pathing sorted out, huh? Fine. Have it your way. All right. Anyway, we have determined that this area is emerald rich, at least to this level. So, problem is, I feel we're getting into skulk territory down there, and it makes me very sad. Yeah, lots of skunk. What'd you see? Oh. Oh, right here. Yeah. Good eyes. Well, why did you go all the way around that way? Okay, we're lower than I would want to be. Well, no, we're not that low. Okay, here's the opening for the geo, but it doesn't look like there's anything available there. Crap, everything's spawning and... Oops, wrong one. I'm kind of tempted to go down in there, but... I don't want to be down here. Where are you? Why can't you step right here? There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Get some deep slate. Here. Let's. I'm doing silk touch. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, boom, boom. Oh. You lived? How dare you live? Hmm?
I said even lived after some
Fire damage. Yep. Up. You son of a. How dare you dodge? They're all out to get me. I mean, I guess it's just what creepers do and all, but. Ow. Trying to make sure I break these without breaking the. There we go. Egads, there is a magpie. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've had that happen. And a bee is joined. Not the Discord, but. Oh, there. Hello, hello. Still can't hear anything. Oh, you can? Maybe? Okay, good. Oh, I wonder why. More interesting. Yep, and a raven has joined. Hello, hello. That means. Yep. Yep. Hopefully it won't, or hopefully it won't be down for long if it does. How's my inventory? There's it. There you go. Cleaned up inventory. There we go. I mean, might as well. Not that she can hear me, because I'm sure that's over the magpie. I can't believe B apologized for wanting to play Minecraft with Discord with us. How could you? How could you? Unfortunately, we are on the Washington server because nobody was here when. Uh, I mean, that's probably not going to affect me or B too much, obviously, but it might affect you guys a bit. Yeah. Huh? But food. I will say, how long ago was the last time you ate? Uh, hmm. Well, if you're not hungry, I guess that's fine. But maybe a light snack, something to at least you know, little mini noms. The body always needs sustenance. If even if you don't feel like it does, it does. It's just one of those things. uh, yeah, but it doesn't work on necessarily anything else but the daily. So, ding dong, ding dong. A thorny situation. Hmm. I had a little bit more substantial lunch today myself. Yeah, I mean, I often make either sandwiches or have a small like breakfast sandwich or something, but this time it was a pork chop sandwich, so it was a little thicker, delicious. Mhm. Yes, yeah. It's not a big update. It is not a big one. How dare you care about your friends? Uh, you did remember there a promise was made that you would work on the bridge because of a certain activity. I honestly don't remember what happened last week. Ah, yes, yes, it was the Netherite promise. Yep, promises made. Will promises be kept? Yes, yes, he may. Like I said, certain. What day? Yahoo! Eh, why didn't you hit me? Oh, that's where the baby is. Okay, must eat, 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 eat. Okay, okay, must light up this area. I think I'm. Oh, oh, whoa! Got double witch! Double witch! Ah! What the? Yes, That's. I usually only see that many witches around like a swamp or something, but no, they decided they wanted to throw weakness potions at me from. Okay, come back here, witch! Oh god. Okay, witches are dead. Okay. Okay, whew, the poison wore off. I hate witches sometimes. Double witch is a little more scary. Okay. Lapis lazuli, but it's in the ceiling. You alright there? Uh, but are you blocking out ads properly? Everything's really trying to kill me today. Best death by non-existence. Hmm. Mhm. Oh, speaking of things that are coming out, today would be the sneak peek for anybody who wants to see the new Tanglewood for Phasmophobia. Yep. And tomorrow is the actual release date for it. So, oh, since you saw it, I haven't seen it yet. But is the train set up in the basement? Aha! I had a feeling. A lot of people were thinking it was gonna be the kids' room. I was like, no, no, no. Train setups are bigger than that. I don't, unless they add an attic or something. It's yeah. Can you open the door to the kitchen? Yeah, there is. Yeah, the outside door. There's an outside door. Okay. Okay. I was just wondering because they added a door right next to the kitchen, between the kitchen and the dining room. So I was wondering if you could open that, but you can't. Yeah. I just wonder why the door's there then. Makes me wonder. Uh, uh, Spider Eye. Good, good, good. Use Spider Eye. Never get enough of that. Uh, I'm stuck in a hole. Great. Why are all the mobs coming there? Go away. Leave me alone. Szechuan beef. I am a fan of the nice spice. Ooh, lapis lazuli. Don't you dare explode on that. How'd you get a shot off right there? Unfortunately, as much as I do. Oh, there's a zombie. Hello? Uh, I thought it was tomorrow. And as far as I know, March 3rd was supposed to be the blood moon. But yeah, but I thought that was just diamonds. Hi, diamonds. I was almost excited. I was going to say, is there a double? Yell at the bee. I wonder if there's more than just the couple diamonds here. No, just the two. Okay. Okay, all that's repaired. Just... No, no. It's which is kind of nice because usually those who grew up with it's scary because you're like, I don't want to break that. Wait, did I actually touch it or did it break? I can't tell. Yeah, the modded stuff just breaks like a block, so it's like doesn't it's not panic inducing. Okay. Well, not seeing any deep slate emerald. Ha! You tried and you failed, Mr. Creeper. Don't know where the heck he came from though. I looked over there first, and there is no creeper. Alright, anyway, let's see. I got some of that. Got some of that. I did get a fair amount of... Oh, zombie, where are you guys coming from? One second. What's up?
I just got a pop-up saying that Minecraft is doing server maintenance.
Minecraft is going to be doing server
Yeah.
maintenance? What?
It just gave me a pop-up in the top corner. Something about server maintenance.
I don't know. Well, mushroom. Okay, there's nothing there. I hope there. I don't know. We haven't got a message in the server. Usually, if it's in for the realms, they would usually give us a in-game server notification. So I think we're fine in the realms, but maybe not. I don't know. Was there a timeline associated with that?
Just said like a Minecraft picture dot server maintenance.
I don't know. I know not. Not seeing any deep slate emerald. Oh, well, creeper. Where do you guys keep? That's the wrong tool. Wrong tool. Wait, farm dripstone for or okay. If it's a drippy farm for dripstone, like pointed dripstone, you need dripstone, preferably a dripstone block with a pointed dripstone underneath it, and then either lava or water above, depending on what you're going for. Or, or wait, it does not matter what it lands on, but from what I understand, it is a little faster if you're wanting more pointed dripstone to end up on the bottom. I think it goes slightly faster. But for the top, it's almost essential. It's 50% faster if you have a dripstone block and a pointed dripstone below it. Mm-hmm. It's still very slow, though, just so you're aware. Yeah. 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 If you do want one, you do want it to be in an area that's constantly loaded by people. So that you... Okay, good. Just figure I suppose there's truth. Another long-term poison again. Why are all the witches out to get me today? That's the third witch. How do you know she's a witch? Yes. Okay, well, this section is not giving me what I was hoping for. And how do you have an arrow, sir? I have not fired an arrow at over here. And was that diamond? Could be diamond. Go a little further. I need to eat. More than one diamond. Cool, cool, cool. A lot of mobs in there, you know? How'd that miss? There we go. Jean-Bird. I'm now being shot at again. By whom? Probably that one. You guys stop picking up everything. Ow. Actually, wait. Is there any more diamonds? No. Okay. Oh, wait. No, there is more diamonds. Oh, there's more gold there, too. I do need the gold. Zombies, will you please go away? Unfortunately, I beat Enderman. Yep. Too tall. Too tall for my old good. Lee would be a shulker, though, huh? Yep, but that also means the magpie would be killing it. The shulker obsession. All right, Diamond. You need to get in my inventory. Alright, let's see. How many diamonds are there here? Just the one again? Disappointing. Still, not too bad on the diamonds today. Since it's not even what my goal is. Oh, come on.
I've got earworm in my ear right now and it won't get out.
Zombies! Can you please leave me alone? Alright. It's over here. Okay, there we go. Gold. Thank you. Oh crap. I haven't slept for a while. I'm gonna have phantom issues when I get out of here. But glass is so shiny.
I can't pick a color to go with this. Like, I have my brain set on like a rainbow bridge, but I don't know if I want a rainbow bridge anymore.
I mean, it's pretty to look. I don't know if it would actually work with your museum and your the vibe you kind of got going for your town so far. But uh, I mean, at, I mean, you were trying to put some more color into some of the other buildings, so it might work out depending on how far you're planning to take your city, I guess. Uh, so I mean, rainbow could work. It's just a matter of what you do with the rest of everything else. Can't can't hurt. I mean, that does kind of sound bad, but you know. Okay, I don't think I need anything else there. My inventory is full though, so let's scrap that. I don't need that. Inventory. Can do that, I guess. That do. All right. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Oh, that's iron. Wait, is it iron? Yeah, I think it's iron. Enderman? Wait, there's another one? There's another one.
I guess she's blue.
Seems so blue. Da da dee da 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 dee da da.
Maybe this guy you're always watching. Yeah. Oh, I pulled up more park. Chapter. I was gonna say chapter 2 should be hitting us sometime soon. Each their own.
What is with all the mobs around here? Yeah. I just don't know why there's so many. I just don't know it. Feels like there's more than usual. It's
Oh, this guy might be one of my likes. Or like a background.
then go for it. By all means.
He is reasonable.
All right. I don't think there's reason to go that way further. Uh, oh, I picked those up. Go out of my inventory. I don't need the carrot either. Wait, I can eat the carrot, right? Yes.
Yeah, there's the Rainbow Bridge. Mario.
Oh, I'm lagging. Don't don't die, stream. Don't die. Okay. No lag allowed.
Coming up towards the alien.
Meow 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 meow.
You ready? I don't know if I'm gonna play the Tanglewood revamp, but I am excited for it. I think it'll be good.
Indeed. Although I will be streaming some Faz right after that, so. And if anybody wants to join, they may do so. Although I'm sure it'll be a little late on Tuesday for that, but for you guys. But if you do have the time or wish to join, it'd be nice to have you along for the fresh experience of the Tanglewood, the new Tanglewood, or technically the older Tanglewood. They're kind of making it a little older seeming, a little more lived in.